good. We're not good. Oh, damn it.
Why can't you take the scales?
You already know why. You already know why. Look at this. It's beautiful.
I don't know why.
Just watch your way through here. Fudge has some spikes.
That was gruesome.
The ship doesn't swerve when it sees how big the iceberg is. Be strong, Pikmin! Be strong! There are crimes happening under here. Oh my god, there's crimes happening under here! You know what I just realized? Oh, it's off to the races. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? It's a baby! He's got a little pacifier and a like baby hat and he's swaddled in his baby blanket. I'm sorry, Mom, I haven't had a baby. I don't know what they look like. Nothing bad happens, but your grandmother might be disappointed. Grandma, no! Hey, Olaf! What? What? Excuse me? I think you were supposed to do that. I'm going out where they were. Oh, is that a third? Wondering if... Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I have to go, my people need me. Alright, hello everybody, welcome in. That was the premiere of Coupon Skater by Donut Shoes. Not so much a premiere. Donut Shoes made that song for the Snowdrop Festival, but I really liked it, and he said, hell yeah, play it on your stream. And you know, how could I say no? Alright, I think it's my turn to check in and do my star bits. And get my little coin. Art! Hi, Lyot. Oops. Welcome in, Gage. I'm getting that steak the hell out of here. Yeah, we're gonna do an hour of art. I don't know why my stream hiccuped at the very beginning. But it did. I will also open the fishing game. I really would like to figure out a way so that the fishing game does not, well, take up all of my Steam hours. Because it's like, you play this game 50% more than you play any other game, and it's like, no, I promise that's not true. I promise. Alright. Let me hide the pins again. Well, welcome in, everyone. Very excited to be able to check out Lunars later. And I'm very pleasantly surprised that we were able to put together a 6-person collab with such, like, on such short notice.
Hello?
Hello! Hi, Boom. Yes, Boom is playing with us! And Boom is here.
Oh, should there be... Is there like an in-game chat that I'm missing?
No, so, I don't know if I told you the time wrong. I'm doing art for like an hour, but you can hang out.
Oh!
Because at first, Sekhmet needed an extra hour. But then her D&D got canceled. But I'm working on this cute-ass art. You're welcome to hang out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you went live! Oh, shit! Well, do you want to do art with me?
Super go live.
Do you want to do art with me? I was like, I'm pretty sure I see somebody, like, in my friends list playing Lunars.
That's fine. You know what? I'm gonna set up my outfit.
Do it!
But I might hop out to do laundry and chores and things.
I'm so sorry if I was the one who goofed that up.
I mean, I was just scrolling up in our DMs because that was where I got the information. It said 3 Eastern.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 3 Eastern. 3 Eastern is 2 Pacific. That's my bad.
No, you're totally good. If you got chores to do, no biggie. Oh, we're 3 Eastern! Yeah, Sekhmet, yes.
Hello, Redria's chat. I'm gonna stop streaming.
We do so much time zone math. Hi, Mom! I didn't have to text you! You found your way here! I love that. Alright, I want to pull up Clip Studio. Yeah!
Oh, I know what head outfit Savannah's gonna choose.
Oh, yeah?
There is a shark head.
Oh, hell yeah! Yeah, Sekhmet was, in fact, first. Stream hiccuped, literally. I went live, and 30 seconds later, OBS disconnected. I'm just like, what do you mean?
Oh
I just went live! But, I don't mind, Desi, if you get the coins. Also, everyone do your star bits. Oh, you're fine. I think I fixed the star bits thing. I'm also gonna get some music going. Do we have a banana? No, there's no banana. Do you want me to make a banana? A banana was actually on the list of things I was going to make.
A little tiara.
Dennis says banana. Alright, I'll draw a banana. We're gonna listen to the Smooshy Come Home soundtrack, thanks to Dennis. Oh, and it is ad o'clock. Hi, Char. Welcome in. Yeah, Sekhmet, you're welcome to hop in the VC if you want to hang out for like an hour, but you also don't have to. Same with any of our other... Well, thanks. She's looking disrespectfully. I guess because Shay's not here to do it yet. Did you not drink enough water last night, Sekhmet? We were playing Repo very late. I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, it's 12:30. We probably... We lost that run and I was like, probably shouldn't start another one then, huh? Well, at least Fudge and I hopped off. We still stayed up for like another hour or so watching some YouTube. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the banana, and Nat actually asked for a Waddle Dee early bloomer pin. Because she enjoys having, Redria and Nat, Kirby, and Waddle Dee matching icons. And then I will get the pins, I promise. Professional streamer, please understand.
Alright, I am gonna hop out.
Okay, that's
My
fine.
bad.
No, that's fine. So we're gonna do a banana, we're gonna do the Waddle Dee, and then we got Momdria, and then we got the Shine Sprite. Easy peasy. Momdria is in fact playing Dinkum. Did you guys know that's gonna be on our schedule this week? Momdria is probably excited about that. Banana's gonna be important when you play Bonanza. Well, I'll be playing Donkey Kong 64 Better But Vanilla before I play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm not gonna have a Switch 2 for a hot minute. Yeah, I really enjoyed Dinkum when we played. Hi, Fudge. DK Country is the best DK. I played a little bit of Donkey Kong Country. Not that much, though. I do like the 3D collectathons a lot more. What's Dinkum? Dinkum is an indie game that just hit... it just left early access, and the release version came out. It's a lot like a Dragon Quest Builders. You are in, like, Aussie wilderness on an island, and you build up shops and such. Momdria could probably give you a real good, explanation. There's a little bit of combat. Some of the wild animals will attack you. And the money is called dinks, which is really funny. The world is pixelated like in Dragon Quest Builders. Like each block is its own item, I guess. And so you can of course use a shovel to move like sand and dirt around. You can build, you can farm. You just got a pop-up ad for Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz? Oh, they're listening. Momdria says also a bit like Animal Crossing. It is, because there's like shops and you sell things, buy items, buy tools. Is this bananular enough? Should I open the game Lunars once before we play? You can. I haven't. Boom went in to take a look at the outfits because you can set your skin. All of the outfits are available in this closed beta weekend. Very bananular. Gage, I think you said something about where's Redria, but I don't know if I was missing something. I'm trying to get better at making sure I read chat, but I was also tabbed out looking at a banana. That's actually really funny. Oh, when you came to see Stream was gone. It was the OBS crashing. Gotcha. What a great line to walk back into the room for. Well, I was looking at the banana! Look at it! I just thought it was really funny. So, Dennis, does that mean you are going to be getting Donkey Kong, Bonanza? Didn't you used to have a banana sound alert? I did. Do I not have it anymore? Great news. I can download this. Sorry that was loud. Stop, let me download it! Oh, it's a day one purchase from you. Are you a big Donkey Kong fan, or are you just excited to see something else? No, I definitely had a banana sound alert. I've just kind of like stopped or slowed down using sound alerts I've been moving them into Mix-It-Up Bot. Which, I mean, I probably should keep some of them still in sound alerts because, you know, people can spend bits on specific ones. But I also find that I really like having stream be interactive, where people can just, like, use a command and make the thing happen. At least with some of them. You love Donkey Kong 64 and Mario and Yooka-Laylee, and this seems to be their love child. I agree. I'm not gonna say it doesn't look good. I still need another game to convince me to buy the Switch 2. I'm gonna need their Animal Crossing. I'm gonna need something. Because a lot of other games, like, right now, Guardians of Azuma is also coming out on Switch 1 and on Steam. So, like, I don't need the console for that. I have decided... You caught yourself! What the hell? That's 3 squid mitts! Sekhmet, you played yourself! Is that Gus or Baz, or are you just really excited? Gage says I'm gonna need a whole lot of commissions for Switch 2. No, I understand. It is expensive. And I like the way Mario Kart Worlds looks. But, again, that is not enough of a game to convince me to buy the console. Baz was happy for me. Hi, Baz! So, new fish Sona then? Yes. God, I have such a queue of fish Sonas. I owe Dio too. I'm not mad about that, by the way. Dio has such fish luck. Poor Sophia wears glasses. Somewhere, she's tingling. You think the stem? The stem could be longer? I can do that. Squidmit's a team player? Well, Squidmit is also epic and not legendary, but I think that's because you specifically wanted her worth 420 gold. Thank you for the creeper sound. Thank you for your 0 bits, Sekhmet. I'm kidding. So, Mondria got a custom fish. She got her Jigglypuff fish. She got a second custom fish. So, I am going to be doing a Dadria. You got 468 gold for her? Yeah, it's like a range. Like, 420 is the base gold, and then the size has, like, a range, and then the gold also has a range to it. It's kind of weird. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a Dadria fish, so like a mole fish almost. I don't know what I want, like, Rossetti-looking fish to be like. Also, I don't know if I said it, but hi, Sick, welcome in. I was a little distracted, because I was like, oh, Boom is here. Oh, Boom is live. I love you, Boom. I'm still so happy that we were able to get a 6-person collab set up. If you catch both Dadria and Momdria, do you get a special thing? That would be really cool, actually. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I'd have to figure it out. Make Dadria and Mole Mole. I don't remember what that fish looks like. And what if you get the whole Thamdria? Well, the whole Thamdria doesn't have fishes yet. I did get that piranha from Kate, though, and it's very good. Oh, the ocean sunfish! You're right. You're so right. I forgot. I knew I had heard. That would be good, because, like, I don't want to just make everything, like, oh, this fish is just fish-shaped. So that's why I ended up doing, the flower horn cichlid for the Jigglypuff fish. Because it had that really weird, like, forehead shape. Oh my god, Gage! That's 3 exclamation marks! Gage! Oh. Well, that's really freaking cool, actually. Amber Jack-o'-lantern. That's really cool! That's one of the Halloween catches. Look at it! You're rich! That's so neat. You got a good fishy. You sure did. That doubled your gold. I like my bananas to have spots. You don't know what that does. You just wanted to look at the icon. It's a good icon, especially because I was being lazy. There's your banana. Save. You really were. You were like, alright, she can't be bothered. So here, actually, I'm gonna make this. Gage, I love that Repo gif so much. We were playing Repo last night. I keep opening the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Let's add a pin. Image. Banana pin. Beep. And then we also had Momdria redeem a pin. And then we have the Shine Sprite, I think. Cute! I love these pins. They're so fun. I would love to make all of them real one day. Hi, Shadow Mario! Welcome in! Oh, we love a followage. I think it's the longest repo run I've ever had. It was very long. I got to strength 5, and I was just bashing skulls left and right. It's just unfortunate that the robe does 100 damage per hit. Holy crow, Dennis! That's also a really good followage. I'm old. That's okay, I'm old too. So, Waddle Dee. What do I want to do? Do I want Waddle Dee to be... standing? So that you can see his puffed out cheeks? All of you in the 3-year club. That's awesome. Oh, that's cute. Oop, wrong thing. Sorry. I'm not going offline, I promise. Look at us Twitch toddlers. Oh no. That's different than Twitch babies, huh? Alright, so Waddle Dee is less round. Like, less circular, let me say. Didn't expect to be above Savannah. I actually met Savannah through Rosa, who I met through Shay. So I think I met you and Shay before Sekhmet. I want to say, Sekhmet, didn't you get bullied into, like, joining a charity thing? And... because I remember I helped with your Twitch affiliate push. Shay! Good star bits. Do not forget to get your star bits, everyone, because I think I fixed the Luma. And I fixed your auto shout-out, because I'm a good streamer. You joined one last minute for the Trevor project with Rosa. Yeah, I remember that. Alright, let's get... perfect. I think the cheeks gotta be a little smaller. It was your first stream. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, Shay, do followage. We are figuring out who has been following and for how long. And most of y'all are toddlers, and it's really cool. Yo! Mondria's like, I got you all beat. Fudge, if you're here. The ultimate question. I genuinely did not use Twitch much at all before I started streaming. I was more of a YouTube person. I still am. Like, I watch a lot of Vinesauce stuff, but I watch most of it. Wow! Same day! That's amazing! I mean, it might be the day I made the account. I love you guys. If you hold shift to keep the shape the same and use the top and bottom handles when you resize it won't move from center. I didn't know that! That's cool! I was wondering, because I haven't played with the, like, symmetry and movement stuff that much. We're learning. Twitch was good company during lockdown. It was. And honestly, like, we made a huge online community with just Animal Crossing. I love how I, like, you know, I had plans of, you know, finishing the Lunars art, or, like, working on the Lunars art, and everyone's like, nah, you know what, I would like a pin, please. Look at how cute we are! We're so cute! Oh, that's right, I need to do the little Waddle Dee arms. To be fair, Nat, I owed this one to Nat. Do you want a fast shade technique for the other piece? I'll tell you how Gebs does it. I mean, I'll take the advice. I can make it as quick or as slow as I want it to be. Just by deciding, you know, oops. What style I want it to be in, because my watercolor is definitely my fastest.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, look, you're
Figured-
still reclining.
I am, as it should be. I figured I'm tending to my flowers and Hello Kitty, and it feels like a Redria co-working activity if I've ever heard one.
Absolutely, it is.
And after that, I'll be fishing, so...
Oh, what was it? I was trying to think of a stream idea for VTuber Summer Slam that was kind of like Minecraft Diggy Hole, but different, because we're avoiding Minecraft right now. And
Right.
my idea was, what if for every $1 donated, I have to get another fishing skill level in Core Keeper?
Oh.
It's gonna turn into like a 20-hour
that
fishing
sounds
stream.
horrifying.
It
I
might
think
not be
we
my best
should
play.
Do Final Fantasy instead.
Hmm.
We never did ocean fishing.
We did not ever do ocean fishing. I'd be down for it.
The fishing grind set. How many levels of fishing can we level? That sounds miserable. I actually don't want to do that.
Put all your character colors into one folder. Clip a layer to that folder. Flood fill it. Whoa, that's cool. I'm not good at folders for layers. I wish I could rename things. If you can, I just simply don't know how. I know some people color code them. You can! I don't know how! Teach me your ways, oh master. Oh senpai.
Click the name twice. That's such a simple answer.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You might simply be silly.
I mean, that's on brand, so. I named it spam text because I'm mad that it was that simple all along.
Cursing spam text. Like,
Don't don't at me like do not at me like this. Do not. Simply don't.
Ouch.
Oichi.
Oop. I have some violet and white ombre impulses. Here they are. No, but they're violet coated. They're not white coated. That's unfortunate. Publicly sharing artist by accident. Biography of Gage Stone. Coming soon to bookstores near you.
Oops. I forget how to do this.
Also, hi Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
We got distracted from you joining the call by Redria's
I didn't even know they joined the call.
They fully joined the call. They are muted, but I mean, clearly we've had other things going on, so.
Clearly. This is gonna bother me. You know what? I am just... still eating. That is fair. No. That is wrong.
What you eating? Oh, excuse me.
Stop. Redria, get good challenge. It's not happening.
Difficulty level impossible.
Yeah.
Hello Kitty, you don't have to be here anymore, actually. Can you please go away?
Wow.
Thank you. Have you played in the last, like, few days, by the way?
I want to say I played, like, Wednesday or Thursday. The last time I wasn't streaming, I played for a little bit.
Did you get the little, like, imagination celebration?
Yes.
Event?
With the, like, D20 crystals.
Yes, but also you can put them in their. You can put at least My Melody, I think Kuromi, and Hello Kitty in their outfits, and Hello Kitty's so cute in her little princess outfit.
Aw.
So that's her default outfit for me now because it's so cute.
Good. Sends Redria back to Clip Studio 101. Ah. Is it gonna be on the test?
I think it will.
I think it will. Can I finally do my Lunars art, or is somebody else gonna redeem a custom pin?
Well, now you're just tempting me.
I know. I love you guys. Where's my good pen?
Hello, Nat.
It's me.
You! Hi.
Makeup's done. Dish is clean.
Good!
In time. Yay.
3-word challenge?
Well, it could have been worse. You could have been here an hour early, like Maddie was when she started streaming.
She went live. It was very funny.
And then she said, "I just checked out my DMs for the time. It says 3 Eastern." Oh. I was like, Destiny, we've been doing time zone math for every week, you and I, for Bachelor, if nothing else. Why is this the one against you?
Should have brain fart.
Hello.
Hi, Dennis.
Is that Dennis?
It's
Yes.
Dennis. Hi.
Hi, Dennis.
Am I loud enough? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm probably gonna have to bump you up on my end, but that's because I got music going.
Okay.
Chat, as always, let me know how the audio blend is before we get into gameplay. Look, Nat, I'm doing your schneck.
Yay! Why isn't it letting me knock? I would like to knock.
Knock, knock!
You are the one who knocks.
Stream together.
It tried to tell me to knock.
Would you like me to knock?
Yeah, please knock. Ding dong.
So, what do I need to do to
That's a great question, because I downloaded the game and I have not touched it.
Oh, me too.
that?
I
But
think there
also
was an
I was asking
update.
for the avatar thing.
Oh, I did not get to update your art. So if you want to use your existing one, I can walk you through it.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
I love how tiny Nat is.
That is so small.
So
You
you-
can make me like a little bigger if you'd like.
Can you put,
I probably
can you put
will.
her on my head?
Does she consent to this?
No, I might get stabbed by your spikes.
You
Oh,
have
that's
long
true.
leggies. Just straddle them.
I'm small.
You have long leggies.
Nat says no, so I will just make them taller.
I need to like at least reach the kitchen cabinet. You know?
I feel you.
Redria absolutely feels that struggle.
I do. It's true.
On
I was
account
just
of
talking
being
about how
a short
because every
stack.
time I do a baking stream, somebody comments on the fact that my kitchen cabinets, the handles are in smack in the middle of the cabinet doors.
What? That's
every.
a crime. Why? Why?
I don't know, man.
Who did that?
I don't know. I didn't do it, man.
I mean, I
And
don't know for sure, but I'm
I was
judging
like-
whoever did.
So Dennis,
No,
you will
me
go
too.
to you'll Google reactive images, and it'll have you log in with Discord.
I don't even use
Reactive
it.
images.
Yes. Segment, are you streaming?
No, I do not think I will. However, I will turn my camera on and stream to you guys a precious little baby boy.
Precious
Bye.
little baby.
Reactive
Precious
by
little baby
Fuji.
man.
Yes,
that's
by
the one.
Fujitech.
Enjoy your lunch, Lulu. Wait, oh, we didn't do the shared chat even though we did stream together.
Baby boy can.
It's because I was
fly.
waiting. Start sharing chat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. On account of him tearing down my tapestries.
But he sleeps so peacefully. He's just baby. Activated.
Baby.
Just baby.
Okay, so what do I do now?
You are going to set a closed mouth image and an open mouth image.
No, baby, only worm.
Baby.
Look at baby.
Hello, Boom.
Hello, I'm early?
Oh, I have to
Question mark?
push them?
You're here at the right
Yes, but-
time.
You're less early than you were before, at least. so-
Yeah.
I love my plant pot.
I love your plant pot snake form, too.
Yeah. I'm just a little snake plant.
And it's even, like, more fitting when you're actually a snake.
Hello, other chat.
So, Nat's plant pot is actually a Mario guy.
Ooh.
I do be a Mario guy.
We love Mario guys
Hi,
here.
Misty. Oh, Boom is here too. Huh?
Yeah, she's got here.
Oh,
I am setting up stream, so I'm gonna mute for a bit.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Shared chats, that means go try to get first. Go try to snipe it.
Might as well get first on Boom stream again.
Again. I guess I'll get it again if I have to.
Can I get it?
didn't
Can I
even
steal
get to
it?
have an early bloomers today. I was hands deep into chocolate.
Look, I did do your waddle pin.
You
Because
did?
I also had to do a banana pin today. So
Oh my gosh, the banana
that's
pin.
why I haven't like gotten any of the
Yay,
zodiac art
wow,
done.
So cute.
Now, Maddie, I notice you don't seem to have Mix It Up open.
No. Fuck
So you
off.
better give me my credit for my first that I get. Because I got
God
first.
damn it.
Correct.
I understand. I'm logging in to mix it up right now.
Yeah, you better.
I literally just opened your stream on my stream, Red.
Excellent.
Streamception.
Stream sniping.
That's what I call stream together.
So I mean, like, I've seen people do art together and, like, they'll literally have a little window of the other person's stream on their stream so that you can see both of them in the same spot.
Yeah, isn't that what? Who's doing?
Lyot did that with All Brotner, I think.
Who's it? Someone's been doing Pokemon.
Oh, that's Char.
Char.
Yeah, Char's been doing the Pokemon fusions,
Infinite
while
Fusion,
Alex actually plays Infinite Fusion.
It's really fun setup. I like that a lot.
I have to put everyone else's rights on my stream now. I don't have everyone on here.
I wanna stream Mario Mon at some point.
Yeah,
I wanna stream that too.
Cool. And I believe Alpharad's chat did beat Twitch Plays Mario Mon, so I think it is available for download now because that was the caveat.
Oh hell yeah.
That was his caveat to make it available. Twitch chat had to beat it.
That's amazing. How it wasn't available before? How did people play it then?
Oh, I mean, he gave it to like his super
Oh, I see.
which I think a bajillion people are super friends with him. So
Yeah.
I know Point Crow played it. I know Fur played it. I know CJ played it.
Gedge
But
says,
I think
I
it's like-
captured the
see,
video off Twitch because Stream Together hates my PC. You know, that's fair.
Okay, I don't need Snake and Meadow, so I won't move them right now. And I also think Hattrium said she's busy today, unfortunately.
Or she do be mowing the lawn.
Absolutely.
And watching the nephews.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
I uploaded the thing now. I don't know if it.
Let me
Okay.
see. I just have to grab your link now.
Okay, how do I do that?
You don't have to
No
do
one has to
anything.
do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we're in a call together, they should be able to just grab it, which is nice.
It is nice.
I guess I should stop playing Hello Kitty, huh?
Probably.
Sometime.
I'm assuming
Oh, I don't know if you saw my message, Nat, but I can make flower crowns now if you want one.
Ooh, flower crowns.
And they're really cute!
Browser.
I'm assuming I'm gonna need to plug in a controller here.
I don't
No.
know.
I refuse.
I think it said. I think I checked and it said you can use the controller. Yeah.
I mean, I'm used to playing Mario Party on a controller, so I'm doing it.
Same.
Coward.
Yeah.
Coward.
Coward.
Don't coward me.
Coward.
I'm grabbing Shay.
Hello. I'm.
Oh, that one's
really- that's
cute! Little shy guy?
Yeah, it's old. I was hoping I'd
Really
have time
cute.
to make a new one to match my new style, but oh
I don't
well.
think I've ever seen that one.
That was a charity reward. Dennis donated and got a Super Mario Sona.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'll grab some water, I'll be right back.
I just need to get Boom.
Oh, it's like showing on Shay's sprite that they're muted. That they're like deafened.
Yeah, it does that. It's kind of nice. You can disable that, I
Good one.
think.
I think you can even choose
there-
one like that shows when you're deafened and stuff.
Is there anything you need from me?
Show only.
Nope, I'm grabbing your link now.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry I don't have your little Mario Sona.
No worries.
Alas, I ran out of time. I remember the time didn't I make you the Onion King that one time?
Oh yeah.
You did.
I thought so. Did I do it wrong?
So where are we moving to after this goes to? Hitch. What are we doing then?
Just give me a moment. There's Boom.
Yeah, I think I got everybody too.
I will move Boom behind Shay and Dennis. Perfect! I will move Boom behind Sekhmet.
Oh.
Shay and Dennis need to be next to each other.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the rules.
legally.
Need to-
There are so many goddamn pins. It's very funny.
I'm very large.
You are very large. Would you like to be smaller?
Yes.
You gotta put.
Goodbye.
You gotta put Dennis in front of Sekhmet.
I do.
God, the way Boom is just lurching behind us is so ominous.
I'm trying!
Giant woman!
I feel like I'm wrangling kittens right now. A flute solo? Yo! Analog Whiskers has been lurking.
Oh wow.
Alright, let me grab my flute. Hi, Analog Whiskers. Welcome in. Thank you for flexing.
I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. I just want to nudge these.
Also, there's a. Oh, that's a nap. Okay, sorry. The shared chat confuses me all the time. Because I was about to say there's an ad coming up on Reds, but
No, it's coming up for mine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this music is fun.
It's so fun. I'm really into it right now.
Oh, you got the game open already?
I just opened it, yeah.
You guys are so speedy.
I mean,
I gotta plan out
just
my
don't-
outfits.
I just double clicked an icon, so I don't think it was.
Okay, but I'm still trying to get my sprites together here.
Well, I'm not streaming, so.
You know, that's fair. Do you guys want me to...
Earrings, Maddie.
Thank you.
Oh, your
Do you
screen is
guys...
stuttering.
Do you guys want me to deafen?
No, play the flute.
No.
I'm just asking because there's other
Play the
streamers.
flute for us.
There's other streamers that I wanted to ask.
They don't matter.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Let's hear it.
Alright, I'm gonna pick
Why not?
one of the, smooshy songs to play along with, I think.
Oh, it has another update.
Not the freaking Goku hair.
I know, the Google is so funny.
The gamer headset with the eyeballs sticking out.
I did not do my warm-up, I'm sorry.
There's a witch hat.
There is a witch at it. Let's do it.
And the noob cone. These are crazy.
That's weird. This key is not great, by the way. It is D flat major.
You're not great.
I just say first and say
Dang it, Nat.
like I'll be first down
Flute
there.
is whistling but bigger. So true. Oh my god. There's a hat that's called Frob. And it's just an old chibi frog hat. Oh my god, there's literally a potted plant. Well, no, we're just picking.
You gotta plan
Pom
this stuff,
pom.
Streamer mode. I guess we'll go on streamer mode.
Fly first. Homestuck glasses.
I don't know if I want to be a snake or if I should be an ox, because I'm technically Year of the Ox.
Okay, but your icon's a snake. You have to commit. I'm Year of the Rat. You don't see me there playing a rat. I'm playing a dragon.
I was gonna say, stay still rat for me and Savannah. Did make an outfit for the Year of the Rat though.
Oh my god, it's perfect. Oh my god, it's perfect. Oh my god, I'm so little guy coded.
It'd be on fire.
Yeah. Feisty flappers.
Father.
Oh.
I want to be able to go off on my own.
The whole world is good.
Alright, my guy is acquired.
I got the whole moon to see.
This is really
What?
fun.
It
Okay.
was
All right, thank you very much for the flute redeem. Sorry to distract you guys from your call.
No, that was lovely.
No, it's so
No,
fine.
totally.
Guys, do I be like the devil? I might end up just looking like the devil right now.
Yeah.
I love a smooshy come home flute solo.
Are we playing as the animals that Red?
I am.
I think that would be fun, but I wasn't gonna make anyone do that.
No,
No,
I'm doing
I
it.
Well,
chose one.
Segment's making everyone do that.
All right,
I
well
am-
that's
I
fair.
am making everyone do that.
So yeah, if
Huge news for you, Red. There is a hat that's just a potted plant.
I did hear, I was trying to play the flute and also listen to conversation, but it's very hard actually. All right, so yeah, this is the art. Look at us. I
don't
did
see
not
that.
I did
Oh,
not
it's
get to
in
like
here.
finish
cute.
making the line art pretty and stuff.
No, I like the devil horns.
That was
That's
so
so
worth
cute.
it. Thank you, Analog Whiskers. I love a good flute solo, and the Smooshy soundtrack was great for it.
Wait, hold on. I need to open your stream so I can see whatever you're doing.
Wow, you didn't already have their stream open? Dang.
There's so many things. on
There's
my
a lot
camera
of
now.
stuff happening.
Like a crazy fake fan.
There's so many things. I can't have everything open.
Sorry, all I'm
I
hearing are
also can't have
excuses.
everything open.
Well-
No, don't worry.
So to be fair, when OBS hiccuped, I closed out of all of the other Twitch streams I was watching because I was like, I don't know if it just got mad.
You're a tab queen. so-
I am a tab queen.
Okay. I'm not gonna join a game yet.
Hello,
but
bestie.
Hi.
So apparently they updated the matchmaking for other people who have the demo. I'm opening the game now. And then I did post a link in games.
Thank you for the follow, Analog Whiskers.
Oh my god,
friend.
my message of the wild beanie blocking your path was enough to trigger your auto shout out of me.
Oh man, I think that's gonna happen a lot.
It should only happen
That's
for the
gonna
first
happen a lot.
time.
Bot conversations.
Wait,
Bot to
so
bot
funny.
connection.
Yes.
Bot to bot communication.
what do we need a link? We need a link?
Code, I think.
Okay, I also got second.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna close stream again.
That's fair. I won't be mad. Segment will be mad, but I won't be mad.
Yes.
I'll be mad.
Nat will be mad too.
Don't be bad.
Thank you for the hydrate. Group hydrate.
Wait, why
Group
are we-
hydrate.
Also
why are we
quit.
mad?
Because everyone hates me apparently.
I just need to stay first.
Thank you for lurking.
Oh no, I'm not ending. I'm not ending stream. I was closing.
Oh.
Right
Yeah,
now.
they're closing my stream.
Probably a good idea. Like, I feel like we have a shared chat. I shouldn't need to have everybody open.
Yeah.
By the way, let me know how audio is.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start my stream.
Hell yeah. Oh,
I'm assuming you're playing with a code, Red, and are you gonna host?
I am gonna host. I'm still getting stuff
Okay.
set up. Professional streamer, please understand.
Pro gamer.
Hi, Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Shay. Hi, Nat. Thank you so much for raiding after your streams. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I checked in with Fudge. We don't have anything else going on today, and it's a pretty light day as far as chores go, so I'm gonna do some art for a little bit. I also got something to drink. If you don't know me, my name's Redria. I am a full-time scientist, part-time streamer, and we are, in fact, on the path to 1,000 followers. We're going to be celebrating hitting 900. The community voted and has asked that I play some Undermine, so we're going to do up to 12 hours of Undermine. Maybe not in a single stream, but we will be playing it, and I'm very excited. If you're new to the channel, I play a lot of farming sims, sandbox games, and platformers. Currently, we're playing through Cuisinier. We've been playing through Rune Factory 2. I plan to maybe return to Moonstone Island at some point, and we have played a good amount of Core Keeper since we got brought on as a Pugstorm ambassador. And big announcement time. You may not have seen in the Discord, but I reached out to the composer of all of the music of Core Keeper, which we listen to all the time during art streams. And I put on my big girl pants and I said, hey, can I interview you about the music composition process and how everything works when you're composing a soundtrack for a video game? And he said, yes! So we're going to be interviewing Jonathan Gear, the composer of the Core Keeper soundtrack. It's going to happen on June 27th. And I am very excited. Can tell us a bit about Undermine for those of us who don't know. Undermine is a roguelite game. I know that you start in, like, dungeons, and you're kind of progressing through to fight against different bosses. That's so cool. I'm so excited. We'll probably listen to the Core Keeper OST here, because I really, really like it. But yeah, we do love music here, so sit back and relax and enjoy this song. Keep going and growing, a raid is showing, Raiders, welcome in. How was stream? What did you play? Hey. Thanks for dropping by. I understand if you can't stay. Hey. My name is Redria, and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist, and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims, can watch all three. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Blue Sky, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams, and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome Shay and Nat Raiders. Welcome in, guys. And thank you again! It was really a lot of fun getting to play with you guys. Janky playtesting game aside, I still had a blast, and I'm not just saying that because I won. I'm very surprised that I won because, Boom, you have been so good at most of the minigames. But I digress. We're gonna unwind and do a little bit of art to continue to celebrate Lunars. 14 star bits. You know what? That's okay. It's the host privileges. You're so right. Yeah, it's the webhook I set up because I was hosting that said that I would win every game. So look at us. Look at how cute we are. That's definitely exactly what we looked like. And we're gonna grab some music. I need to get the rest of the soundtrack added, because there are a couple of new tracks now that Core Keeper's hit release. Mick, we actually got to do a flute solo earlier. Somebody had saved up the channel points to make me play the flute. We're starting with Nat's little snake plant character. I made us all into furries, and apparently scalies, because I guess if you're a furry, but you're, anything with scales, I guess, you're a scaly. Yeah, I don't know if it's a real thing. Sekhmet just said it. And you know how great she is at telling the truth always and forever. So. You would agree? Alrighty. And then what about bird characters? See, that's why I think generally if you have an anthropomorphic character, you just fall into the furry category by default. If you're a bird character, then you're just a Rito. And I guess if you're a scaly, you're also a Zora. So, it does get complicated. Also, I believe... Let me do some shoutouts for everyone who was joining us today. Because Boom joined us and did very well with a lot of the mini-games. Thank you, Team Besties, as well, Dennis and Shay. It was a lot of fun. I actually do think I had more fun checking out the minigames that we didn't get to see. The Blitz mode, again, was very difficult to keep up with everything that was happening. Thank you, Nat. Nat did a baking stream earlier today as part of a charity incentive from Forces for Fishes. And made cake pops, and I really wish that they would share. You especially liked that kaiju minigame. That was fun! That one was really fun. Some of the ones, like, when there was a fun minigame, oh, it was excellent. And then some of the minigames were, like, okay. And then some of them just need a little bit of tweaking with either the controls or some of the ones that are too similar. Like, I think the Sugar Rush one that is very Fall Guys adjacent, if they picked any other theme aside from sweets to kind of differentiate themselves from Fall Guys, it would be a bit more memorable, perhaps. Also, don't make it that long. I really liked the garden hop minigame. You like a nice reference, but straight up doing the same thing isn't great. And, like, they did have a couple of different things, but I genuinely think, like, just pick something that's not sweets themed. And you'd be able to make it something that is inspired by, but standalone. Let's go over here and work on Shay's character. Shay asked if they could be holding flowers, and I said yes. Even the same mid-air dive. I don't mind a mid-air dive, or like a double jump, or something like that. Because, like, a double jump is something that's in a lot of different video games. But I think when you pick the same exact theme, then, like, by picking desserts, that was where it got a little too close to being like, yeah, we liked this and this game did well. Also, genuinely think that either checkpoints or, like, solid platforms would make that jetpack game so much more fun. Like, I really enjoyed that jetpack game, but just, like, falling and not being able to catch yourself and falling all the way back to the bottom at the very end, that was really rough. To be fair, Kirby did the same theming, and I did see a lot of people called it Kirby Fall Guys for a while. And I don't know if they get away with it because they're Kirby, you know? Like, because it's Nintendo. Like, Kirby already has a very solid lore, and at the very least, desserts fit Kirby pretty well. Like, it'd be another thing entirely, I think, if it was, like, they picked a character, like, I don't know, Samus, and they're like, hey, Samus, would you like to race in this dessert-themed level? It's definitely not Fall Guys. Then it'd be really weird. Are we out here inventing new video games? Samus Sugar Rush! Well, so everyone who was able to catch a little bit of the game who wasn't playing it, what did you think as a viewer? What did you like about Lunars? What do you think could use some improvement? I am still begging. Please do not add microtransactions for the skins. Please. Like, the outfits were cute, but I think if they go that route, that's going to be very, very, very hard to say that they're not trying to copy Fall Guys. And, like, I will go on the record saying that. Can you imagine joining a lobby and playing against random other people to do, like, the Blitz mode stuff? As soon as you stopped playing Lunars, I got my invite. I didn't know you applied! I thought that 6 players might be a good, weird number to playtest with, and also, you know, it's really hard to do last-minute collaborations with 8. Because I genuinely think Sobeezy would love that. Oh, you're still at work. I see, I see. I was gonna say. Seven would have been really awkward too. I think so. Like, Dennis, I know you were one of the players who got put on, like, a team with a bot a couple of times. How do you feel like the bots did? And do you feel like the handicap of getting, like, double the gold for winning is worth it? I don't know if that happened. Like, I think Boom mentioned that, but I didn't see if it actually happened. You didn't think it was doing a good job. I think that's fair. And, you know, like, you can't really communicate with the bot the way that you would communicate with another actual partner. Didn't pay attention to the gold aspect. Well, like, Boom and I won the one, and we got, like, 17 coins each. So I think she was just saying how unfair it would be if, like, one person got double that because they won with a bot on their team. But also, you know, is it a handicap to have the bot on your team? I don't know. They should have matched me and Nat up and have 2 computer as a 4th game. I think that's probably the play. And I would actually go as far as to suggest that to them, if possible. Now, if you're playing with 3, then just give 1 computer. Well, I hope your day at work is going quickly, Thulu. And Sekbit, if you're still here, I'm sorry you did not have much fun with this game, but I really appreciate you for branching out and trying. It hasn't, but you've had lots of friends to hang out with. That's the good way to look at it. Somebody go tell Gage we're back to art. I'm half joking. I just know Gage likes the art. Looks like we got ads coming up soon. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We are doing some fan art of our characters, but Zodiac. And that's because we just got done playing Lunars. One of the Lunars devs! Oh, welcome in! I do plan on trying to, like, actually write down a lot of the feedback that we had. I know I am biased because I won, but I really had a great time. I appreciate the opportunity to give it a chance. And so now we're wrapping up with a little bit of art, because I was gonna start with the art, and it just didn't get done. Dennis said I didn't win, and I still had a great time. Thank you, Dennis! Would love to get the feedback. Absolutely. Because we do have a lot of seasoned Mario Party players who joined us today that might have some specific feedback on certain games, certain aspects. Thank you guys for watching ads. I'm so happy that this all worked out. It's like, it's almost like the stars aligned. Like there was some celestial interference saying, hey, I want you to play this game. We got to play the lab map in Classic. We got to play the medieval map in Blitz mode. And then we finished up by checking out the mini games we didn't get to see. I know I made a lion character, but I still think my rooster was my favorite. Getting to play around in the, with the different outfits was really fun. Shay, I really enjoyed your sheep. If you would like, I can write down feedback on, like, specific things, because we had a couple of moments of saying, oh, I wish this, oh, I wish that, during some of the mini-games. So I could send that via email if that would be preferred. And the VOD will also probably go up on YouTube. I didn't write things down as I went, but I have a pretty good memory. So yeah, I will send that your way. I gotta say, Sekhmet, I love you. I actually think it was really great to have somebody who's not a fan of the genre play to be able to give that feedback. That's not why I invited you. I invited you because you're my friend, and I love you, and I wanted to have fun. But yeah, definitely good. We also, I think, had about a 50-50 split of mouse and keyboard and controller. So that's also really good. Nope. We hoped Blitz mode might make the Mario Party style games more accessible to non-fans. One of the things that our Mario Party veteran said after finishing Blitz mode is she felt like she was playing Mario Party by herself. But Boomerang loves the cutthroat nature, the metagaming of, like, the being able to specifically screw, like, one person out of a star. And she's very good at it. I have to give her props for that. So, again, I think that having the option there is great. And I also think there's almost more opportunity for it being turn-based and, like, chaos happening. I got to the Jade button seconds before Boomerang did, and she had been hit by a reverse. And if I hadn't gotten there first and taken it, she would have gotten it. So, like, the fact of things happening simultaneously can add even more chaos if you're not fully paying attention. I had seen about it when I was looking on the Steam page, and I really wanted to at least give it a try. And also, I mean, I got to make cute art of our little Mario characters as zodiac animals, and I love this. I love Lion Redria so much. So really, it's just a win all around. I don't know how I thought I was gonna finish this in the hour before we started playing. Oh, thank you! This is really fun to design. It's kind of hard to turn Boom, who is a Koopa, into an animal who is a tiger. But I think the shell backpack makes it work. She also loves her outfit, which, I mean, I do too. Dennis said, I like the Blitz mode for what it was. Sometimes you want the chaos. You do! Some specific feedback I might have about the Blitz mode is that sometimes if events were happening and they overlapped each other, they would cancel the other one out. So one of them, like, something was happening in the medieval map with the tax collector or the dragon, but then somebody else got the Jade button. And so it, like, it just overlapped and it stopped showing me the first event. It's 6 a.m. in Australia. Oh my goodness. Words aren't wording well. My words often don't word well. But that is early. My husband has to get up at 5 for work, usually, and I am not a full person at that hour of the day. You see the Blitz mode more as an RNG good luck mode and less for strategy. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm sure there is meta that you could do, but not with 6 players. Not really. I just kept seeing the star go toward the middle courtyard, so that's why I kept going to the left up by the panda. Well, if it is late or too early for you and you need to rest, I fully understand, and I'm really appreciative that you were able to stop by and get to watch some. There's definitely some power plays on Blitz. There are. I didn't get to fully see, and maybe that would be something that could use some clarification. But in Blitz mode, if you use an item on somebody as they are moving, does it still affect them? We had a couple of times where scissors were used on someone while they were moving, but I didn't get to actually see whether my move got cut short. Giving someone the bomb right before they finish moving. Yeah, I mean, that would actually be really good, because it would blow up on that turn. They apply right away. Okay, so as soon as it goes... Dennis, I kept actually looking at the map to see who was going and where. But there might be chance for, like, an upgrade to the... What's it called? The UD? Like, an upgrade to the characters at the top? To say who's moving and who's, like, at their end of their turn. You reverse someone mid-run? Oh my goodness. A question and potentially a bug report, actually. Was there something in the laboratory map that would make a player have the reverse applied to them? Because Sekhmet used wings and did not realize that she was reversed, and I don't think any of us applied the reverse effect to her. And so she used the wings and then started moving in the opposite direction, so that was quite sad. The chance spot. She got a chance spot to move backwards 3 spaces. I don't know if that applied reverse to her as well, or if it was just like a lingering effect. That because she moved backwards, it gave her reverse for that turn, and then it didn't take it away. And then, Dennis, I think that happened to you as well. You were reversed for that turn after you moved backwards 3 spaces. Lulu's gonna go find a clip. You were reversed, but not quite sure why. Yeah, that's what happened to Sekhmet, too. And again, not game-breaking, just kind of like a question mark moment. Yeah, you hit the chance spot, and it made you move backwards 3, I thought, and then so did Sekhmet. But I didn't know if it reversed you after that. I don't know that I made any clips, but I'm definitely down for video of this to be shared around. I think that would be good, Dennis. Yeah, like, explaining why certain things happen. Even if it's just like a little text pop-up. Overall, incredibly fun. Would play again. I ended up hitting Boomerang with the reverse movement right as they started their turn, and they were in the the Dragon Keep, and I think they got burnt because of it. Very much enjoyed the panda and the bird. And the little Easter egg of the panda watching television on the roof. Yeah, the reverse can be really devastating. And, like, in Blitz mode, it absolutely has the ability to be so much more brutal. I did see that you could use the item at the start or the end of your turn. You could still only use one per turn. Someone doubles their dice and someone else reverses them. Oof. So, like, the meta is absolutely there. It's absolutely there, especially if you're playing in Classic. And I would say even if you're playing in Blitz. So what happened is Sekhmet hit the chance to reverse 3 spaces, then landed on an event space that teleported her. And then the reverse effect persisted through the teleport and took effect on her next roll, which we didn't see until after she had used the wings. And since the wings put you 1 space behind the Jade button, she didn't get to move forward to actually collect it. We also had a glitch where we had a 30-second timer set for initially for the like timer turns or the turn timer, and somebody did not like they ran out of time, so they were continuing their move, but it didn't let them buy the Jade button. The chance triggered the reverse, but the teleport may have stopped it from removing itself at the end of the turn, perhaps. Thulu, if you have the timestamp... You are the greatest. And if not, I can find it. We started playing about an hour into stream, and that was in the first map. Thulu, you are literally the greatest. And I will publish the VOD. I actually really love being able to playtest games to help polish them, to, like, make it something... It's like you're building a home for yourself. You're like, I like this, and I would love it even more if XYZ. This is actually the first place that Redria has canonically had eyeballs. You were trying to edit down the clip. Oh, that's fair. And I'll probably pop into the, there's a Discord for Lunar's party game. That would probably be a good place to compile feedback as well. I don't always win, party games, so I did have a lot of fun today. Even after release, we'd love to hear thoughts. The community suggests ideas for mini-games and outfits. Oh, okay. Alright, so at 146 is when Sekhmet gets reversed, and then it lands on an event space, and then at 153, it's her turn again, and she's reversed still. I do genuinely think that minigame suggestions would be great. I really liked the flower. A lot of us really loved the kaiju minigame. That was very fun. I really like the hamster ball. I didn't often get to roll over people with it, but I really liked it. I, of course, would love a lion outfit for the tiger. I think that would be very funny. And also, I'm a little biased because I drew myself as a lion with my, you know, flower petal mane. I would love a plant body because I noticed that there were, like, fire bodies and water bodies. So I think a plant-based body would be really cool. Pet corgis that follow characters around the board is my #1 request. Thulu's also not biased at all. Pets could be interesting, almost like the battle buddies in Jamboree. We wanted to add pets. Oh, that would be so fun. Even if it's just a cosmetic. Exactly. Now, so I did say that I'm hopeful that the cosmetics will not necessarily lean hard into microtransactions, but I would pay for a pet. That one I could see being like a premium, like an, oh, I really like this game, I want to support it, and I get a little guy next to me, no brainer. But I'm hoping that, like, the regular outfits and such you'll be able to find in the game just by playing. Here's what we had in mind. Lay it on me. You can unlock almost everything. Alright. Oop, there's a fly in here. Get. I say almost because I don't know what can happen. I think that's fair. I think that's a good way to do it, is to, like, say that from the get-go the plan is for things to be unlockable within the game. Maybe we do a charity event, for example. So you might have some, like, limited edition outfits that have special unlock properties. Also, we love charity events here, so if you ever do a Lunars charity event, sign me up. We actually finished our March charity event, was Forces for Fishes. You saw Overwatch do a pink Mercy skin for pink ribbon events. Ah, I do remember that. Yeah, we did a charity event in March. We raised over $1,500 for the Marine Megafauna Foundation. So I am definitely down. God, I love my lion so much. I love her, I love her, I love her. I've been very slowly trying to invent my own identity that's not just Mario. Like back in 2023, I think I did a rebrand where like almost everything on my overlay was very Mario. And I love Mario. It's definitely a special interest of mine. But I also kind of like, you know, being my own person and my own character. guess I really need to do an art stream soon to like clear the queue out of all these fish sonas I owe people. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I still have the fishing game open. I try really hard not to close it. And it's ruining my Steam replay. If any streamer knows how to make it not do that, please let me know. Because, like, the stuff showing up is cute, but I'm sure I wouldn't need that. Like, it could be a chat-based game. If that would save me from, like, ruining my Steam replay. But I digress. You caught the piranha. I will also say big thanks again to Sekhmet Lives, Yeah Boomerang, Shay is playing, Nat again, and the Queer Note for joining me in our playtesting adventure. And it was very kind of you to provide enough keys for all of us to dive in. Again, very surprised we were able to swing a 6-person collab. The music is so good. This is the Core Keeper soundtrack. I'm a big fan of music, and I love showcasing different indie game soundtracks. And, very related, we made an announcement earlier. The composer of this soundtrack is Jonathan Gear, and he has agreed to do an interview. You can try marking the game as private, not hidden. I will try that. Because again, I don't mind that people know I'm playing it. I just don't want it destroying my Steam replay. Putting together a collab is an effort. It is! But these guys are very wonderful streamer friends of mine. And it's always a treat to get the whole gang together. Let's see, what other music? Oh, there were a couple of tracks in Lunars that we all just immediately said, oh, this is a bop, I love this. I liked the garden game music where you were jumping on the flowers. I liked the toadstool music a lot. Even the intro theme was really good and catchy. Here on the stream, we listen to a lot of indie soundtracks back to back. We play Dave the Diver, Core Keeper, Smooshy Come Home. I've got a lot of Rune Factory music. Snacko! Thank you, Fulu. We need to upload it somewhere. So there is a way to, a lot of people on Steam will add it as either DLC, like free, cheap, whatever you want it to be. And then people can add it to their cart and listen to it and download it through there. But I've also known a lot of people to make SoundClouds. I think the Garden Trills dev made a SoundCloud to upload the soundtrack onto. And I bought the Snacko soundtrack off of Bandcamp to support Dale North directly. Because he did a wonderful job. Again, big music enjoyers here. And as a former music theory student, that's another reason I'm really excited to be able to interview a composer. I get to see what the process is. I know, I'm really excited. And this is something I've never done before, so super grateful to Jonathan Gear for humoring me, letting me shoot my shot as a baby streamer. And also, I mean, just listening to him talk about his life was very fun, too. He and his husband just moved to Mexico to be closer to family. And on top of that, he had said something about getting to meet the Core Keeper team in person at the beginning of June. And then also going on tour with his tango band. And I'm just like, God, your life is amazing. But, you know, I'm always curious to know the process. Like, how do people make music for a video game? Do they get given, like, concept art and said, hey, here's the vibe, feel it out? Do they get given, like, what do they get to work with? Oh, is my soundtrack done already? What? It is? Boo. Alright, what's next? Moonlighter. I need to re-download Moonlighter. I'm missing tracks. So, Rune Fact. No, Thulu said Snacko. So, Snacko it is. Good way to finish out my workday. Heck yeah. But yeah, if you ever get the Lunars soundtrack together, I will listen to it on stream during art. I'm always looking for more music just so that we don't listen to the same songs over and over and over again. And like usually I want to see if I can't find a widget that works with Windows Media Player to show what music we're listening to. I'm not sure if such a thing exists. I could just make different now playing buttons to cycle through based on which game soundtrack we're listening to. But I usually tell people like, hey, we're listening to Snacko right now, or hey, we're listening to Moonlighter. So I am always down for a soundtrack. Thulu, I forget, how much of Snacko have you played? Like 4 days? Snacko is a really good game. I need to get back to it. You bounced off really fast. I at least made it through the summer. It reminded me a lot of early Harvest Moon games, but then with more building. No, I'm sorry, Dennis. If anyone here has not checked Starbits, make sure you check Starbits. Because we could get a free cake. If it's working again, that is. You've only made music for 2 games. Only? That's amazing! That's awesome, Mick. I don't know if I knew that. I'm still working with Donut Shoes on, we were gonna do a flute and whistling lo-fi remix of the Garden Trills OST. And we have, I sent over stuff for 1 track, and he is going to work on it, but I also haven't worked on it. I know, that's such an achievement for Only. That's awesome. I'm also, like, I'm curious to know the spread of different, video game composers. Like, David Fenn did Moonlighter and Death's Door. We need a chill lo-fi version of your intro music. Well, Donut Shoes made my intro music. If I save up money, I would absolutely love to commission another song. You wound up on the weekend in Snacko and needed to just advance time to progress the story. But I get lots of anxiety about missing out on things. Oh, I see. If it helps, I don't think there are any. I don't think there's any limited time, like, I don't think there's any festivals. I don't think there's a way to miss out on stuff. The only thing that gives me anxiety is, like, when I accidentally eat a fish and then it's like, oh, you should have donated that to the museum, you imbecile, you absolute goober. Absolute goober. That's me. I think I caught, like, a tuna or a shark or something in Snacko, and then I was like, ooh, I'm hungry. Munch. I did not realize how rare of a fish it was. Also, pardon me, I'm testing something in Mix It Up Bot. Okay, and then I'm gonna test one more thing. Okay, so I need to change it so that the wild card picks up a period, too. I noticed that the other day somebody used that word, and I was like, I thought I had a command for that. We're trying really hard in the channel to move away from using ableist language. I have replaced certain words with wild, so I just say that's wild a lot. But I'm always willing to learn. Filling museums is one of my least favorite tasks. I don't know, I like it. I just don't like certain fish being super rare. The reason I stopped playing Snacko, which I've talked about a little bit, is that I named myself after my cat Inky. And Inky ended up passing away last July, and definitely took it hard. I'm still not over it. I love him to death and I miss him. But I was at least able to, like, log into the game and change my character name so that that wouldn't be triggering if I go back to it. You're so bananas. I'm sorry, I'm what? I'm I reset my music cue for that. Was the bit worth it? I don't know. Never do. The volume was really low on it. Yeah, because I didn't want to reset the music volume. That's fine. I can add it to my my stream deck. Dennis, do you like your little monkey? You don't need anything else design-wise for your little guy? I tried to do the, like, double hood thing here. I'll probably try to make it more prominent. Oh, we also loved the way the snake moved. The animation on the snake was so fun to watch. He did clip through the stairs a couple of times, but I still loved it. The snake is unique. I genuinely love the snake. Super cute. You do. You very often get bipedal creatures. The snake was really fun to figure out how to put in art. To, like, make her shaped and sized like everyone else. Get out of my face, fly. Making the outfits is a challenge. I can imagine. Have you thought of outfits based on each map? Like a mad scientist outfit? Or, I did like the hypnotizing glasses. And working out animations like carrying weapons. I mean, if a Goomba can carry a frying pan, I think a snake can have a weapon as a treat. I think it's possible. Bonk bats. Hell yeah. Getting to fool around in the lobby is also really fun. You need to research how a Goomba holds a frying pan. It just doesn't. I think it's on the cover of Super Mario Party Jamboree. It just doesn't. Like, I don't even think it uses its mouth. It just holds it with no hands. Goomba does hold the baseball just by putting it on top of its head. And I think that's really cute. No, it does hold it in its mouth. I'm lying. That's cute! I'm very glad that you got to use your talk sprite, Dennis, because it was actually, they're very cute. And I think you matched Shay's talk sprite style very well. Baby fly, can you please get out of my face? Sorry, I'm blowing into the microphone to try to get this thing away from me. All that's left is Boom, for the line art anyway. Boom said she absolutely loved her tiger outfit. And really, the helmet bit almost looks like headphones. You definitely thought it was headphones. That's fair. Let me open up Nia Boomerang. I only have like 2 arts of Nia Boomerang. You know, like Nia. One of them was the limited edition CGRH Go from last March merch. And so it kind of is supposed to be like the helmet, but I didn't want to put the helmet on the tiger ears because I thought that it would get rid of them. So, you know, headphones are cute. Also, it looks like Shay is offering flowers to her, which is very cute. I also have to say, I really love the plushie theme that Lunars had. You know, you're a crocheted, like, stuffy, and you are going around trying to get more jade buttons to, like, adorn yourself with. That's very cute. I think some of the minigames could even lean into that theme a bit. And I was buttonless. I am sorry, Sekhmet. Also, I love you, and I'm very grateful that the devs could get feedback from someone who does not really care for the genre. Or have the jade buttons appear on your skin. I thought that would be cute, because most of us had buttons, like, on our characters' like, tummies. And so, like, it would be really cute to get more based on collecting them. Had that idea thrown by the community. Please do not let 10-star General Sobisi be a thing. He's just gonna adorn himself with, like, endless buttons. Yeah, Sobisi would definitely be a great person to invite if you guys end up doing another playtest. The only reason I did not invite him to this particular playtest was because he already had a Mario Party stream scheduled for today. Don't invite him? He's a villain? Oh, wow. Lies and slander. Where's so busy to defend himself? He is in chat. But he plays Mario Party, like, almost twice a week on stream. So, if you are looking for someone else, definitely reach out, see if he's interested. Unless so busy you're in chat and you say, no, don't. But I had a lot of fun. Though I will say, his I believe his computer is not quite as strong as his, like, consoles as far as streaming goes. We've seen that happen in, Played Up before. I forget. I believe... Did you guys talk about there being console release? Potentially? Like, doesn't have to be anytime soon, but if it's on the roadmap. Oh, absolutely! I could also recommend Cliff. And Shadow Mario. Shadow Mario is not in chat. I forget the numbers. I think it's Shadow Mario _98. I know Based Windu is a great streamer. I don't know if they play many parties. It is. It's why the controls are one stick only. Okay. Yeah, Sekhmet, if you are back and not yet watching The Bachelor, we have one of the devs in chat. I'm gonna get some feedback drafted up and posted in the Discord later. I don't like that at all. How well it's received on PC, then you'll be able to port it to consoles. That does make sense. I'd say if crossplay is, like, a plan from the get-go, then absolutely. But you definitely you've got people who thoroughly enjoyed it. Factored it in from day one. Very nice. And I do think the Blitz mode, like, has a lot of fun applications to it with, like, you know, you're feeling like a party, but you just want it to go really quick and you don't care who you're playing with. Just jump in for some online matchmaking. Hopefully it should work on their PC. My laptop doesn't have a dedicated video card. I see. Fingers crossed. I think it's still worth reaching out. You can say I sent you, if that makes you feel a little bit easier. I think SoBeasy likes me. I think. It's hard to tell with him. Because he is a dedicated hater sometimes. You'll see if they won their Jamboree game. I don't think I heard who won Jamboree. I know Cliff was playing. I know, Here, let me check. Did he post in the Discord yet? Oh, they were playing against Imposter Bowser. Ah, and Shay won yesterday. That's perfect. Shay deserved the win. Shay was celebrating, hitting 600 followers. I want to say Shay's favorite item was probably the scissors. My favorite item was the hamster ball. I thought the wings were really cool, and it was a good way to kind of balance out the economy. Especially on the lab map where, you know, you had to move through the entire map. If only... we talked about that segment. I do actually think that it was a bug. Thulu went and rolled the footage and found that, you know, you hit the chance space that moved you back 3 spaces, and then you landed on an event space. And so the working theory is that it didn't take away your reverse because you landed on the event space. I still don't know what happened to Nat. She ended up at the Jade button, and it didn't give her the option to purchase it. It is pretty wacky. I don't know why I don't like that. I think something's wrong with the ears. You were watching her stream, her turn timer ran out, and it auto-rolled. She was also not able to buy an item from the shop that same turn. Yeah, I remember she was looking at the map and trying to, like, make some decisions. And again, maybe that is intended, that if you, like, time out, it'll auto-roll for you, but then you can't purchase things. I would think that the default would be to make you purchase it, or at least to just, like, pause on that screen. But she did go right past the Jade button without being able to purchase it. And then, to be fair, I used my wings on Boom, or on Nat, so that she could go buy a star. Never in Mario Party have I not wanted to buy a star. There was one time where Sobizi chose to not purchase a star, and it was because he was trolling. And let me tell you, in Jamboree, you have to confirm that you don't want that star at least 5 times. Because the game really wants to make sure. I kind of like that there was a tutorial on each map that we played, so that it kind of tells you what the unique features of that map are. We had people who wanted me to skip the tutorial on the second map, and I'm glad we didn't. I mean, we would have figured out pretty quickly what the tax collector does. But the dragon, maybe not. It looks like Shay is caressing Boom. Offering a flower. The Egyptian board too. We didn't get to check that one out. I did want to go back and look at the other maps that we did not play, because that one looked really fun. You buy jades with hearts, not coins? What? Ooh. That actually seems pretty cool. It's a nice, like, change of pace. That one makes sense that you'd have to be careful. Anubis is the Jade Keeper on that map. That makes sense, given that Anubis was the logo. Well, now I'm really glad that I decided to finish up this art on stream. Because, like, it's awesome to have the dev here and, like, be able to chit-chat about the game. Learn the things that we may have missed. I'll probably want dinner at some point, but, like, I'm just vibing. Try not to say anything during games. Oh, I can understand. You know, you want to, like, you want to get that unbiased feedback. You want to know what people actually think, and that they're not just like, blowing air because, oh, the dev's in chat. And also, like, there's a lot going on a lot of the time, so it was nice to be able to focus on the game. Alright, so I don't actually need that line there, huh? People are nice, but you appreciate giving space for uncensored critical feedback. Yeah, and, like, it's very important. Like, that's the whole point of this, playtesting closed beta weekend is not necessarily to be like, oh, hey, get eyes on this game. It's coming out on, like, on X date. Like, playtesting is a different beast. Publicity is always, like, a good, added bonus of having someone stream the game, but I think the playtesting and the feedback is really great for, like, this is where you want to get that kind of feedback. Thulu, is that my VOD or Nat's VOD out of curiosity? So it wasn't an auto roll. The roll happened with 2 seconds left on the countdown. But then she got to the shop and ran out of time, and then it wouldn't let her purchase the button. It's set to not buy anything on auto roll. I see. I would think that, buying the star would be something that might be nice as the default. Or, like, at least triggering to ask about, sorry, not star, Jade button. You got him, Dennis! Look at that silly little boo. I mean, also, so we ended up doubling the time limit after that, which I think helped. Oh, you can also turn off the timers. I'll have to look more closely for that next time. Maybe if I went past 60, it would have been like, turn off? Or just something I didn't see in the settings. Alright, well I can... Let me stop fiddling with fancy brushes. I can at least finish the flats. And then I'll do rendering and shading sometime later. Because this is fun, but I'm also getting hungry for dinner. Gonna head to bed too when you sign off. Sounds absolutely reasonable. Chilling to the music and getting some work done. Honestly, this music is just so great to kick back with. Like, there's some video game OSTs where this kind of vibe is not the goal, you know? Fly, can you get lost? I'm planning on posting this to Blue Sky to celebrate the closed beta test weekend. I wanted to see if I could maybe do a, like, a fuzzy or plushy looking effect on our characters just to match the Lunars' playable characters. That'll happen in the rendering. We're cute either way. I genuinely am in love with this art of us. It is so good. Absolutely, I don't mind tagging. This is the first time ever Nat's character gets to be a little snake. Usually they're just the plant. But I thought, you know, snake plant, that probably is close enough to be able to make the zodiac thing work. And I know it's the year of the tiger, but listen, I really like my lion character. So we just went with the kitty cat angle. Year of the Lion, let's go. It exists now. Oops. Come on. Hi, Tugboat. Tugboat's my kitty cat. If you ever need trumpet things, let me know. Trumpet and flute go great together. Absolutely. I am down. My cat's name is Tugboat, and he is here watching the art. Really, he's here for the whistling. We have confirmed that he believes there to be a small bird in my mouth when I'm whistling. Because he's a brilliant boy. He is my favorite son. He's also my only son, so there's that. Rubby Bubby. King, I think you said, yeah, you punched your store card. Welcome in, King. I am a very good streamer. Only an hour late. Tugboat, you're so cuddly. Yeah, Mick, if you ever need flute, vocals, or whistling, hit me up. It's lap time, apparently. Oh, it is... It's just... affection time. Wow. You have never been this affectionate in your life, bub. What is going on? Everyone say hi to Tugboats. He is making my life actually impossible. He's bumping the microphone. He's bumping my art pen. He's bumping everything. He's standing precariously on my legs. He will stab me with his sharp claws, and he cares not. He cares. Now you're rubbing my phone. You're gonna knock it off the table. He has chosen chaos. And he's purring like a motorboat. Like his namesake. It's funny too, because he's a big boy. He has never been a lap cat until more recently. He's decided, you know, laps are okay actually. But only when I want them. You know, as cats do. Oh my god, Tugboat. I love you. Stop rubbing my stylus. I'm trying to do art. He says, no, I won't. The way I have to reach over this cat, y'all. This cannot be ergonomic. I wish I had my camera on right now. You are going to fall, dude. You are- it's Tugboat! Stop it! Stop tempting fate! Y'all wanna see? Watch, he's gonna leave. Oh, he lit Tugboat! He literally just jumped down. Yeah, ultimate cat power move. He knew what he was doing. Camera shy, usually. Not, like, video camera shy. He loves attention when it comes to, regular cameras. Cats hold all the power. Tugboat holds all the power always. Marshmallow hates having her picture taken, but Cheddar is an absolute ham. Tugboat is also a ham. Oops. Sorry, Dennis! Has everyone checked their star bits levels? Cause y'all might get something special. Can I give Dennis 5 coins? Unfortunately, I do not know how to do that. My favorite song finally comes back around. Alright. Hold on. I didn't put the flute away. Not me luring you to sleep. That is my favorite song from the track, if it was not apparent. And because the art seems to be taking me a little longer than I thought it was, I think we will end on the lovely flute solo. I will be finishing this, so fear not. This will absolutely get done. Let me open up the Twitch channel and see who's live. So Beezy is live once more. Let me see, how long has Sobeezy been live for? Oh, not that long. Let's go say hi to Sobeezy, who is live with Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I've heard good things about this. Thank you very much. I don't know what is for dinner yet. It might be pasta, it might be pretzel sandwich. I hope you enjoyed the little impromptu flute solo. I hope you enjoyed the Lunars gameplay and the art that I will finish. And I look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Next stream on the schedule, I want to say, is Tuesday. We're going to be doing a lot of indie games next week. I got reached out to with a key for Ritual of Raven, which is by Spellgarden Games. They made Sticky Business. And I am very excited to check that out. It's got farming sim elements to it. Let's see, Wednesday we're gonna play, Verdant Venture. It's a little pixel platformer. It's bite-sized, so we might also fit in Castaways. And then Friday is Dinkum with Mom. Mom Drea has been very excited for the prospect of getting back into Dinkum now that the game is in its full release. So let's get the raid started. Not joining the raid because you don't want to get spoiled. Oh, are you looking to play, Expedition 33? I think that's valid. Right now, Fudge is playing, so Fudge, if you are coming over with the raid, be careful. But everyone have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys later on. I will see you guys on Tuesday, actually, for some indie fun. So keep going and growing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!